Hi, I'm Brad King of the Round 6 podcast. I decided to do something a little different. If you watch the Grand National Roadster show, or you watched our podcast down there, or you happen to be there, you saw our booth. This is part of our booth, and I set it up in my living room to kind of bring you a little bit up to date and a little up to speed on what we're actually doing. If you saw the banner over on the one side that says Stories in Steel, and you saw the TV going on, you probably wondered, what are these guys doing? Because we never talked about it at all when we were down there. Well, here's I'm going to talk about it to kind of explain what's going on here. Stories in Steel it's kind of an offshoot about what we're doing with the podcast. If you listen to the podcast, you're going to learn a lot about people we have on there. It's not the same old thing. It's the inside loop on how people actually are and what got them into doing what they do. So with this, it's the same kind of deal. It's people's stories, but there's a lot more video, a lot more photography, and maybe seeing them work or what they actually do. With the different craftsmen, you have guys sitting in the back rooms of their houses, or their studios in the dark, drawing some amazing vehicles and designing things that trying to stay ahead of what anybody else is doing. What can they do different than the next guy? Metal workers. Fabricators, welders. You have all the way from all the way to the painters and the pinstripers, the guys that finish it all off when it's all done. And nobody ever actually tells their stories. Well, we're here to bring you their stories, and hopefully it'll be nothing like you've ever seen on TV, because most of the things you see on TV, they're fake. It's all scripted. It's supposed to be reality, but it's scripted reality, if that even makes any sense. And we didn't want to do that. We wanted to bring you something very real, very much about the passion, and something with a lot of heart. So stay tuned and watch what happens.